Okay, what's going on, everyone? Dream Like Halo here today. A little bit of different video, but that Switch 2 Direct just happened, and holy moly, there's so much to talk about. So, starting off, we just get the. Oops, can I turn this? Actually, I can probably just mute it. Um, so starting off, we have, I think Mario Kart World was the first thing, which is a really cool title. But basically. Um, it's like a giant. It seems like the kart racers, like the Crash Team Racing, where you have a bigger, but this is even bigger, but like a big open world area, like single player. But then you also have the regular Grand Prix of Mario Kart. But you can also like wall jump and rail grind, like it's freaking Sonic Adventure 2. Like that's so cool. There's like parkour in karts. Not to mention the game looks beautiful for one. But their characters are so expressive and they're like Super Mario Wonderified and like I love the way Mario and Luigi look, for example. They look cute. They look like if Mario 64 had like a modern remake, this is what they would look like, I feel like. But it looks so good and I don't know, man. I just like Moo Moo Cow. Sorry, Moo Moo Cow is a playable character. I forget. Like what? So we live in a reality where Moo Moo Cow is a playable character. Moo Moo Meadows. Like that's the greatest thing ever. This is the greatest Nintendo character in a Mario Kart ever. The items look great. There's costumes for characters like Tor. The whole just everything looks amazing in that. And that was only the first numbers. They just dropped the bombshell on us. I'm just gonna go over everything I can this direct. We're gonna skip along from Mario Kart now. I think the next thing I talked about was the whole like chat stuff with the C button, which is what we thought. But it's basically Discord integrated on the Switch. It's arguably better than some of the other ones. But you can have a face cam with the camera and everything, and you can see the little Discord things they have going on there. But it's really cool, and the camera thing itself is cool. It's kind of like PlayStation had a similar thing, but and you can screen share and all that. Um, but you could also like stream the game to other people's Switches if only one person has a Switch for like local play, which is what you're seeing here with the game share, which is really cool, by the way. That you might be able to get Wii U type stuff out of that. So that's really cool. Nice little feature, finally catching up. But yeah, so the overall Switch itself. So it's 7.9 inches. It's 1080p. It's 120 hertz in HDR. That I did not expect at all. I expected 75, 90 hertz like Steam Deck. But no, it's 120 hertz 1080p, bro. This is like ROG Ally stuff. Like that's crazy. So it's definitely got to be using DLSS or something. But man, that's insane. Mario Kart with HDR and 120, like Metroid Prime 120 FPS. Like you don't understand. Bigger, so my bigger hands can finally use this. Different sticks for probably no Joy-Con drift. You got a microphone on there. So you got the headphone jack, two USB-C ports for stuff. Like there's so much more storage. The price is 450 by the way, and it comes out June. Let me make sure I say this right before I say it. I believe it is June 5th. I just put it on the calendar. Yeah, June 5th on a Thursday. And you can get like a special pre-order if you register on the My Nintendo website into your account. You need at least 50 hours of playtime in a game, and you need to have had at least 12 months of Nintendo Switch Online, which is a great way to combat scalpers, by the way. Also, that Welcome Tour game, that should just be a free tech demo like Astrobot. It's hardly even a game, it seems like. But yeah, you also can't use your SD cards. Gotta use a new one. There is the Treehouse tomorrow, which is a big thing. They're going to show Metroid Prime 4 gameplay, which is going to be crazy. Mario Party Jamboree is getting a new DLC, going to feature cameras, a bunch of new mini games and stuff. It looks great, and you can upgrade, or I think they sell a physical like Switch 2 version of the game, just like PS5. Hopefully, the upgrades don't cost too much. I'm thinking like for Kirby, because this is flat out new DLC. This isn't just an upgrade. Like for Kirby and Mario Party, it's at least $15. Knowing Nintendo, it's probably more. It's probably like $20, something crazy. Um, but for like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, that's just like a performance upgrade. So that might just be like $10. We'll see. But Metroid Prime 4, bro. 4K 60 FPS HDR. And then 1080 60 HDR in handheld, and then 1080 120 HDR, and then 720 120 HDR. Like, holy. As if this game couldn't get any better, it just somehow gets better. So we're probably going to get the release date tomorrow because we're getting gameplay tomorrow for that. So that's gonna be really cool. And then Pokemon just looks so good. Like the regular Switch 1 version looked totally fine, but this actually finally Pokemon actually looks like a good game visually again. And of course they show my boy Ampharos, my favorite Pokemon, in all his glory in Mega Evolution. I'm literally wearing my Pokemon shirt for this. But oh, it looks so so good. Not to mention GameCube games and the mouse controllers, but the GameCube games are getting released on here. Elden Ring's coming, Cyberpunk's coming. There's so many third-party stuff. Even Ex Machina. What was I saying? Something about GameCube coming. Yeah. So yeah, Yakuza 0 with new cutscenes, random. New Age of Calamity type game for Tears of the Kingdom instead of Breath of the Wild. That's really cool. But yeah, GameCube games are coming. So they're also enhanced, in like native HD, it seems like. So I guess we're not getting Wind Waker HD with Twilight Princess. It's weird because Twilight Princess is also a Wii game, so maybe that one's separate, and that's why we just get Wind Waker in here. Maybe Metroid Prime 1 and 2 are on here. Since even when they have a remake or remaster on the Switch, they tend to release the original on here. Soul Calibur getting that is really cool. F-Zero GX, I mean, I've always wanted to play that game. Finally, a way to play it, play online like usual. But yeah, look, Sunshine and Path of Radiance, these are expensive games. You can finally play a big boy expensive game. Super Mario Strikers OG, but Pokemon XD and Coliseum, those are literally my favorite Pokemon games, and you can play them on the Switch without paying hundreds of dollars. You can buy a GameCube native wireless controller for it, has USB-C too to charge. Like, oh my gosh, this is one of the most hyped things. Just GameCube alone. I wonder how much this controller be. 50, $60, who knows? It's an expansion pack. I'm buying expansion pack. It's worth it alone for GameCube. Deltarune 3 plus 4 was insane. Silk Song, it says it's confirmed coming 2025. Well, maybe not confirmed, but supposedly. I'm holding out hope it's coming this year. But yep, Cyberpunk, amazing game. I'm making a video. Final Fantasy 7 Remake, I'm making a video as well. Great game. I like the Switch. Rebirth will probably follow. Human Fall Flat 2 is out of nowhere. But a new FromSoft game out of nowhere. Exclusive Switch 2 FromSoft game. If you don't know, I love Elden Ring, okay? This is basically Nintendo's own exclusive Bloodborne game. And we're getting it only on Switch 2. And it's like steampunk. It looks so, so good visually, gameplay. It's probably going to be a stuttery 60 FPS because all FromSoft games are, but man, does it look really fun. And not to mention a new Kirby's Air Ride out of complete nowhere, and it did the weird slit thing, so I thought it was Smash Bros. But Sakurai is working on this new Kirby's Air Ride, Kirby Air Riders. So this is definitely, I think, coming next year because Mario Kart is this year. So this is like their other Mario Kart. What a weird announcement! Such a Nintendo thing to do. It's like another kart race type of game out of nowhere and a Switch 2 Direct. Like what the heck? So that was no, it's coming this year. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, Sakurai's working on Kirby again. And man, this new Donkey Kong, bro. Forget Mario Odyssey 2 or the new 3D Mario. This is our new 3D Mario. Like, it has to be the Odyssey team that worked on this. It looks beautiful. You can like Donkey Kong was like punching. I'll get to it, but I mean the world and everything, it looks like open-ended. And he just punches through the freaking ground. Like I still don't know how I feel about the Donkey Kong Seth Rogen design. But man, the game looks so good. Oh, I tapped out. Um, but look, he's like barreling through the ground. Like it looks like such a big sandbox game. Oh my gosh, it just looks amazing. I mean, what do you even what can you say? And it's coming out July. That's so soon. That's 3 months away. We're getting into Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Bonanza, July 17th. Yeah, very, very hyped for that. I love 3D platforms, so you know, I'll definitely be playing that. Yeah, so 450, June 5th. There's a Mario Kart bundle as well for 500. I think that's pretty fair considering everything they showed. Yeah, we're going to talk about all this in the treehouse. I'll be live streaming the April 4th one, not the April 3rd one because I have school. So, yeah, let me know what you think of this direct and what your most excited, hyped announcements are because I'm just hyped for everything at this point. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. But, whew, man, let me know in the comments. But if you're not subscribed, feel free to do so if you want to. Leave a like, let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll see you soon.